There's no better feeling than getting behind the wheel of your very first brand new car.
But just knowing where to begin can be daunting, especially for first-time buyers.
Joining us now with the do's and don'ts for buying your first car, the executive editor of AutoTrader, Brian Moody. Hey, Brian.
Hey, good morning, Ebony and Sasha. How are you? We got lots of cool tips for you on cars. Cool stuff for sure.
All right, let's start with the type of cars for the first-time buyers. What are they leaning towards?
Well, more younger shoppers are leaning more towards sedans and coupes, and that's because they have a lower operating cost rather than SUVs, which are more popular. And we think that's a smart way to go. They're more fun to drive. They have fuel-efficient engines, and we just think that they're sexier in a lot of ways. So you don't always have to go for the SUV. You can get a sedan. This is a Kia Optima as a good example. It's a good way to go.
As we said, there's a lot of information, so what's the most important things to keep in mind when researching a car to purchase?
Well, the most important thing to keep in mind is your budget and how you're going to pay for it. You don't want to buy a car based on the payments. You want to buy a car based on the purchase price. So consider payments, monthly interest, length of payments, down payment. Don't just go by the monthly payment because you can be sold any car for $200 a month if the length is long enough. So figure that thing out and figure out all of your expenses and your use for the car, and you should end up in a pretty good spot in terms of finding the right car for you.
Now we got to talk about budgeting. What factors should I consider?
Well, you got to consider your whole budget. Consider the long-term budget. What's the gas mileage like? Sedans get better gas mileage than SUVs. What's the reliability like? Do that research online. And what's it likely to be in repairs over the long haul? So figure all that stuff out, and you'll have a better overall picture about what it's going to cost to get that car.
Making life much easier. Where can we go for more info?
There's lots of great online information for free. You can go to autotrader.com and read reviews, watch videos, and shop for both new and used cars, certified pre-owned cars as well, all in one spot.
AutoTrader's executive editor, Brian Moody, thank you for joining us on Coffee with America.
Thank you.